Alright, we're back. Hello everybody, welcome back to Nexomon, where you just saw my trick. Never mind that. Alright, so since last time I've made a few changes to the team. You recall I was looking for this guy in the mines before. I figured off-screen I would go and search for him. Thankfully it took surprisingly little time to find him, and he's going to evolve soon, so we'll see what that does for him. And I also found this guy while I was doing some random grinding, and I figured, you know, we were kind of unimpressed by our candle before, so I figured we'd give this guy a try. He's been pretty interesting so far, so I think he might stick around. As you can see, we're basically just assembling a team of bugs, as I am wont to do. But, one thing I did make sure not to do was to get Fethra here to 16 because he's going to evolve at that point. But, you know, since he's our special snowflake starter guy, I'm sure that won't be much of a problem in terms of, like, keeping up and doing damage and stuff like that. Yeah, most of these guys I got to, like, just before they were about to evolve or the next skill that seemed to be, like, in line with what we were doing. I wish they could be a little bit more balanced, but that's on them at that point. I feel like the game could maybe be a little louder, but I was worried about that before, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go with what we've had before, since I didn't have any major complaints last time. So now I'm curious. Last time we defeated Overseer Remus, and then the champion person was like coming down trying to get him to stop, and then he knocked us away. And now we have Looker here investigating. And we beat him, so that means we gotta get him. Thanks. Music just went away. That's fine. Alright, we'll just beat her up too. That's fine. I like the thumbs up on this guy. Man, our little robot guy is cute.
Overseer Remus has gone missing after fighting a mysterious woman by the name of Nadine. Without Remus, our heroes must find yet another Overseer to discover the Nexolord's plans.
Oh my god.
Now we must travel to the volcanic city of Ignitia and speak with the Overseer of Fire.
Well, we have something to that at least. I feel like the narrator's voice quality gets worse and worse every time we hear him. Yeah? What about it? Oh. No, I already took care of that. Don't worry. That was all, past Alk's business. Now we're on future Alk's business. This is east, right? Yeah. Maybe I should fight something. Just to catch us up here. Oh, I haven't seen you before. How much is this? 40%? Yeah, no. Not today. You have a lot of HP for being 3 levels below me, I feel like. No matter. Like one more battle like that and we'll get our evolution for Fethra there. See if he becomes cool or not. Let's do that now. It's exciting. You gotta get the exciting stuff going. Death. Alright. Giant cancel button. First off. I mean, I'm not going to touch anything. But he's getting bigger. Right. Is it going to finish anytime soon? There we go. Yeah, he's bigger, that's for sure. Tempestra. Cool, cool. Did you learn anything new, or what are we dealing with? No, this all looks the same. Yeah, I was curious about this, because it did seem like evolution didn't actually do anything, but I don't know. There's got to be a point to it, right? But we'll work on that as we go. I think we'll do you next, just for funsies. How's everybody else doing today? Well, we gotta... Oh no, it's Thief Guy. Oh, it's these guys that they were alluding to before. Okay. You said that already. Music back up. Extreme violence? That is pretty extreme. Oh my car. This game has a lot of people just beating each other up with their own abilities, feels like. But, I guess that's a success on our end. Obviously. Okay, bye. Thanks. I already have too many of these. Nodders. Let's go. What do you have to say? Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Let's see, our path to the city was down in this direction. Oh. Nice. We got a guy here who can take out pretty easily, I think. No need to fear fire. Nice. Snake eyes, not bad. Now we can do this too, although I already know what this looks like, so it's going to be a little less exciting. Probably switch over to our level 16 guys after this. The other two, I mean. I don't know. I like this. I like this little magnet weirdo. Oh, actually, I should see if they evolve again. Hold on. Where do we get these guys? Well, I know you. You're soon at 18, so that'll be fun. What was I looking at? 35 for you. Yeah, it's weird. They have the same base stats. It's like, what's the point? I'm very curious as to what the point is. Maybe the point is just to make you feel good about life. 32. What was this again? 35. Yeah, you're waiting a while. I think we're gonna have you next. Because I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Even though we're going into Fireland and you probably won't be that useful. Yeah, probably. Ah, I want to talk to you. Still can't do anything about these, presumably warp stones from for later. Well, here's more flambles. You can do this, though. Wow, perfect! Alright. Let's fight. Why not? This is always a problematic situation for me, though, it seems, but yeah. Alright, what do you got? Clonky. I see. Well, I have the advantage here, thankfully. Yeah, let's just do the more accurate one. Got him. Ow! Jeez, dude. Let's see. What's good against you? Tends to be... Was it wind? I think it was wind. I think you... No, you had the electric move, right. Okay, so I think you're my only wind guy now that we got rid of our fish. No, not bind! It's the worst sound effect in the game! I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I also got some more supplies off screen as well. We have plenty of money. Alright, so that's not effective. That's good. Okay. I think we can survive the hit of whoever comes out next. Fire guy. Alright, fire means we're gonna send out Turbite. Ow! Jeez! That's... What the hell kind of damage is that on the enemy side here? Let's just do you, I guess. Just beat him up with that for now. What do you got? Okay. Unfortunate, but I think we can take another hit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cure it normally like this. Uh-oh. I'm burned! That's probably gonna kill me. If it's, yeah, DOT. Jeez. This always happens. Okay. Well, at least Spink got a level. Good for him, I guess. You did fine, lady. Oh. This is my item button. Heal you up. I don't want to waste revives, but it's probably not the last person we have to fight on our way over here. Yeah, this guy is right over here. Wait, were there any items on the last screen that I completely glazed over because I wasn't idly super looking? Yeah, totally. Here's one. Alright, makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I can get around this guy. I could have gotten around the other one, which makes me think that that's probably what I should have done in the first place. I'm just gonna go ahead and use them. I have enough money. Not the super potion, that would be a waste. Oh, yeah. Oh no, I can get around them. Okay. Well, let's just pretend like I couldn't. Wow. That's an attitude to have against a stranger. And these battles are surprisingly challenging. Okay, this is not good. Just use a fire move that I would resist. Okay. At least I didn't get confused. Ah, so close. Alright, cool. Alright, we've seen you already. Is this good on you? Oh, it is. Okay. Good to know. I'm worried about missing. Okay. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Now he's gonna die, and I'm gonna lose all that experience. Yep. I guess I could use a revive on him. It's probably what I should be doing. Let's see. I don't have anything super appropriate for fire right now. I don't... No, I have the guy who just died. That would make sense. Gonna do it. I hate that wasted experience if they are still deceased when the battle ends. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna heal before I finish him off, because I don't want that to happen again. Nice dodge. Alright, you're nothing special, I don't think. So, get out of my face. Yeah, like I said last time, this entire game just seems like the Battle of the Glass Cannons. But at least the level up means they get fully healed. Alright, I've defeated 10 people that weren't Overseers, I guess. Wow, I've only fought 10 actual battles in the game that weren't boss fights? Wow. In like 4 hours almost. You're the only one at 16. Look around a bit more. I've seen you plenty of times. More levels. What are we doing on new skills for everybody? You get one at 20, 21, 21 also, 21 for you as well, 24 for you, 26. Okay, so it'll be a while for basically everybody. Unfortunate. Oh yeah. This thing seems like it would be cool, but now if you look at it closely, you see that it's a bowl cut kissy face, and that's not cool. So we're gonna kill it. Well, Tempestra's pretty good at killing, that's for sure. We've made it. Why is everybody calling me a scrub? You're not gonna tell me the type chart? I just have to keep on sussing out. Wait, I saw something in there. Hold on. Hold on. House treasures. They're mine. I don't need more of these. I haven't used a single one yet. That couldn't possibly be true. You're just being paranoid. Anti-freeze in the oven? I feel like that makes less sense. How about an item that isn't status curing? That'd be great. Personally, I would like that. There's a shop. I guess I should get more revives since I use so many for no apparent reason. Does that happen often? Back to 5 of those. Seems fine by me. I feel like they're giving me too much money. I mean, I shouldn't complain about that, I guess, but... that'd be nice. But, no legendaries for me, not yet. Have some mega rares, though. Everybody's really concerned about this performance. Yes, please fully heal. Thank you. Okay. I'll think about it. Well, at least some people here have a head on their shoulders. So if she's to the north, then I'm going to ignore that side for now. Find more treasure. Haven't had to use a single one of these because of level ups fully healing me. The text thing bothers me so much. I'm sure I won't remember any of these places' names when I actually get to them in the story. Ah, more content. Level 20? Whoa. Also, look at this guy. Pretty low HP for a level 20 though, so I think we can take him. Oh yeah. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, his stamina is above 100. Is that what evolving does? Because I thought it wasn't at that before. It's not like that for Magnymph either. I wonder if they need to get like one level after they evolve and they can get that boost. If that's the only thing it does, I guess that's fine, but... curious. Yeah, let's try it. Aw, look at this little guy. I'm not gonna win this trade if I miss, anyway. Or if I just get owned. Landel. You're gonna evolve, right? Get that boost. Work on you, I guess, instead. Oh, perfect. You can hit this one for super effective damage. Honeyrius is mega rare and beat me in one hit. But I already have a special wind guy, so I don't want to catch him. I mean, I guess I should expect difficulty like this from guys that outlevel me, but it's not by that much. Okay, well, let's keep looking around here for a little bit. Oh, well. Some of these guys just get owned immediately, though, so what am I supposed to do about that? Kindior. He's a kind orb. That's definitely just Togepi. What else do I have? You leveled, so we can use you for a couple fights here. I feel like you wouldn't be able to do a really good bite if you're a cauldron. Maybe that's just me? Alright, nice. Feel bad for the other guys. I'm gonna just heal them and come back here, because this is just really good. Like, getting levels in like 2 fights is pretty sick. Now, if I don't get one-shot... Jesus. That one-shot stuff is a little aggravating, honestly. If this is how it's gonna continue, then I'm gonna have to really overgrind if that's the case, if I want to get through this in a reasonable amount of time. I want to try Landel again, I think. No, not... Oh, I see what happened there. Alright, baby, you got this. Fight something weak, I know you can do it. This guy. Probably would resist his own thing. So let's just do this. Didn't work. Great. It's the only advantage I have. These... Okay. Whew! Alright, got him. Alright, I have no idea what you'll look like. Let's see. You're gonna get an even bigger booty? Ooh, I like what I think I'm seeing here. Alright, not bad. I like the disembodied wings. Thermofly. Alright. I did still want to try and see if leveling up after evolving gets them more stamina. A little worried about this one. Whew, okay. We got him. Not quite a level, but next one definitely for sure. It was kind of the game to let me reach this grass. At least. Get out of here. Oof. Yeah, it's up to 115. It didn't look like it went up, but it did go up. That's very interesting. Alright, everybody's 18. Yeah, everybody's still waiting on like that 21-ish thing to get going here. You're still like low on HP, which is the unfortunate part of this. Why don't we work on you a little more still? Okay, that will be a 2-shot. We can't do too much without everybody being in danger, which is unfortunate. Let's switch over to you since you're really OP. Still OP. At least the loading is pretty quick on this stuff. I need like an XP share or something. Okay. I was curious if it would go up again, but it looks like it only goes up once. Doing like switch out stuff would be really dangerous around here, so I'm not going to do that. I feel like Herbite would have leveled up not too long from now. I forget exactly, so let's remember ourselves. Okay, 20. I kind of like the music they got here. I think we're super effective here? Yeah, there we go. Maybe let's get this evolution, just for fun. Because he's actually in a good spot here. You know, if he doesn't get too deeply owned, that is. Okay. Just want to see if he's still cute. I think this is a bad matchup, actually. Yeah, it is. Nice dodge. Let's do this. Nope. I'm gonna keep trying it, just for fun. Ow. Okay, what's good against wind again? Electric is, but... Alright. Let's give it a try. Nice. Okay. Alright. So now he's gonna evolve. Lovely. Let's maybe get everybody else to 19 and then move on with the story from there. I just feel like maybe the game expects me to be fighting like every shaking grass we run into. Oh, he's gonna have a big chompers. I see those big chompers. Ooh, sinister. Size Arena. Okay. Scissors Man. Yeah. We'll be fine. Forget the interaction here, so I'm just gonna hit it with a normal move. Yep, easy enough. Already there, cool. It's easy with broken-ass Mega Rares. Anytime. Anytime now. There you go. I knew you could do it. Energy Blast was in a different spot for you. Forgot. There you go. For you. You're not too badly hurt, so we can do this as well. Not quite. Paunch. I'll just put you up front and use one of my potions because I have enough. Instead of walking all the way back for free healing. Yeah. Good enough. Now you got the 115. Alright, that should be enough grinding for now, I think. Especially since we're like a little ahead of the curve because of this little side area anyway. You're most reliable in case we get into an altercation, so we'll lead off with you there. I also should have been taking a better look at how much money I was getting per battle, because if I'm getting more than 200, then potions are basically free. I should heal up just in case somebody's like a little lacking, and I neglected to look at them before. Alright. It's hard to make a game like this, isn't it? Alright, bot time. Sorry. Can I still go back up here? Because there was like a house there. No? Okay. Alright, so I guess I am going in this direction. Because really isn't another direction to go. Oh, hello. Question mark face. I wonder what kind of item it is. Okay, bye. So we do have to go in that direction. So, yeah. I guess let's just fight everything we see then. So we can try and stay ahead of the curve here. Doesn't take too long, thankfully. Especially for Tempestra here. Oh, hey, Cry. Whoa! You're not allowed to dodge. Okay, well, I dodged too, so I guess it was a moot point. Get it? A moot point? The defense buff did not matter at all. That doesn't seem like it will be very useful because it's probably really low accuracy like all the other status moves. Probably better than that though, I guess. Okay, who needs more? You do. You could do okay here if you run into this guy specifically. Almost better at doing electric stuff than my actual electric guy. Okay. Spink going. Oops. Good enough. Yeah, everybody was really close. Either that or they're just giving so much experience it doesn't even matter. I mean, I'll take it. There's like a little split experience, but not that much. Any sparklies that I missed? Glancing over the land, not so much. I think we're good. I'm talking, right? Yeah. We got an actual fight. And a cutscene. Alright, those are the bad guys. Telling me I have options? That's not a real thing. Everybody's at full health. I guess I'll start with Tempestra, just because... Just because. Only 3? They better be really strong. They're gonna be. Okay. Fishy guy. Oh, I'm frozen. Quite an effect you have there. I only have one of these since I wasn't expecting to run into it, so I'll have to get more of those. Let's just do the basic one. Here we go. Now what? Another water. Well, I probably don't want to send out Thermofly, even though it's got a good electric move. Just go with the appropriate matchup here. Oh no, I'm gonna miss. No, I'm not gonna miss. Okay, this is a bad matchup. This is a job for Thermofly. Are we actually gonna get through a battle with no casualties? That's incredible. Also, really low levels on this guy compared to everything else outside. Not sure what's going on there. Yeah, I've heard. Who are we doing now? I guess you, and heal you up before we get out. Get more of those. Here's a sparkly. Skates! Okay. You know, I just realized we have a key items or things here. It doesn't seem that much faster. Okay, well, let's go this way. More shaking grass. I mean, I won't say no to faster movement, though. Oh, hello. I recognize you. You disappointed me earlier. Hooray. Yeah, like, defense stats are not going up very much when we level up. It's mostly HP that is of use to us. Hello, Molobomb. You're dead. This is a thing. It's also weird of them to hide an upgrade like that in just a sparkly. Pixekai Research Lab, huh? Well, let's take a look inside. Hello? Alright, ominous. Huh? Wait, can I look at this from the side or something like that? No, they're not going to let me look at that one. Okay. So... is the hyper-awareness that we're in a video game, like, actually mean something? Man. I don't know how to feel about that. I guess we'll see. Alright, we got another fight in our way here. Felicius is good though, so we should be fine. Can't steal air. That's not how it works. Not dead. That's okay. Let's see what kind of damage we take from the next one here. Oh, a normal snake. Okay, that worked, so I'm just gonna go ahead and switch out now instead. Who wants a free beef up? I haven't used you yet. No special interaction between these two. Oof. Close one there. Well, let's hope we don't miss. Don't miss again? Okay. Probably should have just, you know, healed or something like that, but I was silly, so there we go. I will. Probably. This is fine. I didn't want to risk running into something I couldn't one-shot to, like, finish off the level. It's not that big a deal anyway. Let's see, who next? You, why not? This is just the strongest attack he has, so... Lots of branching paths and stuff around here. Excellent. Oh yeah, a lot of people are going to get a new skill at 21. Okay. Glare. What do you have? Is there anything else that I would prefer over that? Let's find out. You have some stuff here. That's an attack buff. Map control isn't bad, though. I feel like buffs and debuffs really aren't doing much. Maybe I'll go with that one. See how it does. Okay, let's see. Who isn't getting something at 21? Mag Nymph isn't. You're getting Slick at 22, actually. Okay. We'll do Spink and Felicius next. Common, hey? Ah. And that's unfortunate, too, because getting confused is just damage over time. I think they can take one more hit. Okay, there's our thingy over there. Oh wait, I think grass is good against electric. I should have just done that. Oh, either way it works. Okay. Here's an item. Revive, that's not bad. It's fine for free. There's one in the pipe over there, too. So I should loop around this side. Matter of fact, let's do that now, because it looks like more of a dead end that I passed up earlier. Ooh, 100. What do you got? Also glare. Okay. Am I gonna get glare on everybody? Let's see. You don't need both slash and energy blast, so I'll give you glare. An option for emergency situations, as it were. Should lead me to where that pipe was, yeah. Well, can't avoid this fight. Oh right, I should have switched you. Okay. Theseus will level up in just one fight, I think. Not too worried about them. Just an anti-poison. Okay. If that's the case, then let's head in this direction. No, wait, I can't go this way. Oh man, that was spooky. Like, I left before it finished loading, so it didn't do the transition. There you go. Increases accuracy. Nah, not gonna do that, probably. Alright, give it a shot. I believe in you. Oh, we got an actual fight up here. Alright. Let's see if we can get our buddy to 21 before the fight. Ooh, firefish. Just one more. Oh yeah, I want to pay attention to the money this time, if I can. Ow. It scrolls so quickly, so it's hard to tell, but I think it was like about like 160 or so. Basically good enough. Okay. Let's go with Tempestra first. Try and get that new move. I'm pretty sure every single person I fought so far has had a different sprite. Which is interesting in some ways, but also confusing in other ways. Like, if you've made the sprite, you probably don't need to not use it again. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Alright. Understood. Alright, Sarina, you're up. That Effective, good. Ooh, just barely a one-shot. Nice. Confuse, okay. I think we could take one more. Let's heal up before we finish it off. Yeah, just go with that. Alright, we're gonna get out of here then. God, that is so annoying. What's good against rock? Grass and rock didn't have an interaction. We learned that before. So I don't think I have anything that's good against it. Probably would be water, or in this case. So let's just go with Felicius then. Neutral, strength. Owie. Honestly, having somebody that's just good on everything is kind of nice in this situation specifically. Just considering how often you need to be able to just, like, deal a lot of damage really quickly. Hey, Dave. What do we got? I need to go back in here. Let's see if we can get this finished off. Easy enough. Not quite enough for 22, that's fine. Oh, it's doing the thing again. If I go to a screen transition before it finishes screen transitioning, then it goes, it doesn't do the screen transition, it just pops in. So yeah, this is Pokemon with, less polish. Let's just leave it at that. Ow! Apparently fire is good against the wind. Now I know. You, because you don't get a lot of love. Alright. Why don't we just go home for a second here? This is a long area, but I think we're close to done with it at this point. We just need to go and catch up with that guy that was getting chased earlier. Okay, fine. Don't use explosion. Okay, that doesn't help me either. We'll resist it if it happens. You again. You're very special. Well, that's gonna be a death. I don't know why Confusion is a DOT and also hurts you when you try to attack as well. Very silly. Anyway. Yeah, I think you were one of the starters I could have chosen. Why don't we just try and catch you for fun? I haven't had a capture fail yet, but if anybody was going to break out, it'd probably be this guy. Seems to not be the case, though. I like my team right now, though, so you're just going to be a buddy. Alright. I need to heal up, and then we'll try and run back to our plot area without getting into too much trouble. And maybe get some more out-of-battle healing potions and other stuff like that, actually. Now that I think about it, probably a good idea. I don't want to be caught without anything. As you can see, our shopkeeper is just a cat guy. Let me do that before even loading that up. Let's get 25 of those. Let's get a couple more of those. Yeah. Everybody seems to think he's a person, though. And they keep on saying, like, something's off about that guy, but I'm not sure what. It's very funny. Very, very humor writing. Whoops, I didn't actually mean to go up here. That's fine. I can one-shot you, right? Okay. Give me that new move. Huh. Okay. Kinda hoping I get, like, a better wind attack, because we're using the basic one for forever, but that's okay. Fine. We're gonna get something at 22 as well, so let's have you next. Have to get through one of these things. Okay, probably a binding skill if I had to guess. Let's see. I have... Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the one that doesn't do damage because they tend to be more accurate. But it's weird, like, this game hasn't explained anything to me in terms of, like, what its numbers do or what's good against what or stuff like that. So I'm often left wondering why it seems like I'm using this 80% accuracy move and it never ever misses. It makes me think that, like, and also the fact that all battles, yeah, like, not much tutorial. Like if I look at everybody here, HP is HP, stamina is like PP, but it's for everything. Attack and defense are self-explanatory. Speed is the one thing I'm confused about because everything has pretty even speed. It doesn't really go up by much per level. So, the thing that it makes me think is that speed, I think, in every battle I've always gone first, like every single time, without fail. So I don't think speed has anything to do with going first. I think it has to influence accuracy and evasion in some way. In what way? I don't know. We've fought enough people in here. Actually, have we gone... Oh. Robot Buddy says that that's not where the plot is. This is where the plot is. Alright, let's see how we do. Trainer fights are always kind of stressful. So here's one interesting thing that you're about to see here. If I beat somebody up, they send in their new guy, and they get to attack immediately. Like the turn never finished. And I don't get to do that when I faint, because I went first. So, like, actually, no, I'm not gonna risk it. It adds up to a very unfair-seeming kind of balance between fights here. And as I've said before, although I don't think you were here, it does seem like it's the battle of glass cannons in most of the time. Everything does so much damage, and there's not much ways to get around that except for type resistances, because, like speed, defense doesn't seem to go up very much when I level up. HP goes up a bit. What was that? Is that like a confusion move? Okay. Let's get rid of that. Because you're my best shot against this last guy here. Ow. Yeah. Like, there doesn't seem to be such a thing as, like, a tank, or, like, somebody defensively oriented in this game at all. And, while I imagine that a lot of people do feel like maybe that kind of strategy isn't worth it in monster collecting games, especially Pokemon itself, like, when you're doing, like, main game stuff, you kind of just prefer to go for the sweeping instead of other things. But it doesn't mean that it's pointless, especially if there's PvP, but I don't think there is, actually. Yeah, that's me. Nope, don't go. Okay. Let's see, you're suffering. That's why we got all this stuff. Have to get through a couple of mandatory battles here, but thankfully these guys are real weak. And getting levels is also very fast in this game, it feels like. Usually it takes like 2 or 3. So all in all, it's been an interesting experience, but I can't, so far I can't really say with like absolute certainty how much I like it. It definitely doesn't seem to be as good as Pokemon, but the sequel is probably better, so I'm gonna hold out hope for that. Alright. Well, everybody's all set, so let's just go and see what's going on here. Hello! Alright, we're gonna fight. Because that's what we do in this world. We just fight people. 23? Uh-oh, watch out. Yeah, I would have been beaten up there, and I might die to whatever comes out next. Nope, it just did a debuff on me, which doesn't matter. Zarina, you're up. Our Russian pincer bug is here to save the day. A little late for that, I think. Okay. I don't trust being able to one-shot this guy, so I'm gonna heal before I attack again. Alright, well, shouldn't have been worried. I could have missed. That's a possibility. Nexolord is our evil villain of the game. And instead of going on an adventure to defeat 8 gyms and get their badges, we're just beating up all of his henchmen that control the various towns instead. It's more, it's more RPG-ish in that way. Exocore. That's fine. Oh man, that sucks. You hate the RNG for sure. I beat Heavensward yesterday. Yesterday? Yesterday. No problem. How did we do there? Oh yeah, you're fine. Let's see. You're learning something soon, so let's keep with you, I guess. Fight whatever we can on the way back, since it's not too bad. Yeah, you're generally... Wow, I missed once! Finally! Not bad. Not a good thing, though. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah. My god, so many buffs! Alright, you're up next. Yeah, I had a good time doing those last couple dungeons yesterday. It was pretty fun. And, I'm looking forward to the Alexander stuff. Everybody says that I should do it, so I will. Immortal. Need to keep a closer eye on which things don't resist themselves and which ones do. Alright, Ron's waiting for us, but I want to heal up first, just in case I get ambushed by something or somebody. Should save too. Even though I think there's auto-saving, I just like manual saving anyway. Yay! I'm sure everything will work out just great. I wanted to go into this house before since I saw it, but they wouldn't let me up here. Taking pocket change from a fruit basket. I mean, I probably can, but I don't imagine that's like a side quest or anything. That's too sophisticated for this game. Oh, my robot was in the front row there before I got here somehow. You think you have enough fire? I see sparklies on the stage proper, too. Gotta pick those up. Game? There you go. So I guess that's the evil Elite Four and the Elite Evil Champion, I guess. They're all evil. Okay. See you later. So this is just like some white room in the middle of nowhere? What are you talking about? Oh. I'm talking about that. You're definitely going a bit heavy-handed on the video game thing. Oh, I think my cursor was on the screen that whole time. Whoops. That's fine. Hello. I'm not dumb. I'm very smart. No, it's not weird. I think it's pretty normal, honestly. We revive. Elixir, that's our first one. It's a deal of both things. Alright, yeah, if they're a fire specialist, we definitely want to start with our best guy there. Although, the other ones haven't really felt like specialists so far. Dang it, I see another sparkly. They're not going to let me pick it up, probably. Just 3? This doesn't feel like an Overseer fight to me, but that's okay. It's got that thing. Ooh! I didn't know the cauldron became something like this. That's cool. There's a lot of bugs in this game. I'm fine with that, though, obviously. A bite for a bite. Nice, nice. Always so close. Oh, that looked like the Fire Blast kanji. I mean, that is just fire. That's the fire. Ow! Okay, I'll wait until you do something else, I guess. There we go. I got burned. That's... I'll risk it. This doesn't interrupt my attack. Oh hey, ground type. Or a mineral type, rather. I don't like the look of that hand status. Let's see, who's good on you? I think it's Wind. Let's get Tempestra out. We could get put to sleep. That works too. Just go ahead and take care of that. Alright. Huh, 1 damage. That's a meaningful buff if that's what it does. Just makes the next attack do 1. I want that move. That's what I have to do to tank in this game, then I'll definitely take advantage of that. If I can always go first, that's like actually really sick of a move. On my side, I think it would be anyway. Alright. Did it. Wasn't that hard. Oh. Okay, I guess I get to fight her twice? That's not how this normally works. At least my guy leveled up between things. Oh no, a water. We don't want this. Let's go Spink. Alright, no bind at least. Nothing there either. We Gucci. Yeah, I don't feel good about this either. What can we do against... Oh, yeah. Our actual answer to fire. Trying to boost his own power. Ah! Okay. That was a pretty big boost to his power. Yeah. Got him. I think we can just win this trade. I'm gonna miss out on a lot of experience again. Because these guys are too strong for me to let live and, like, take my time reviving everybody else. I don't really have anything for this. So we're just gonna have to go with Theseus instead. I could try and put him to sleep and then take my time reviving everybody else. Okay. And I'll know if he's woken up, because it seems to only happen at the end of turns there. Let's see. You for sure. Okay. If I hit him, he'll wake up too, so... Maybe we just hit both of them up. Yeah, crowd control's pretty good when it works. Why don't we do this too? Just to see how good it makes me in comparison. Yeah, there he woke up, but he still had to lose his turn there. 103. Okay, not bad. There you go. Yeah, a little bit. Feels like old Gen 1 in that regard. Back in old Gen 1, waking up also took your turn, which just meant that it was a signal for the enemy to put you back to sleep with, like, Spore or whatever. Whatever they had. Alright, Margot we heard about before. Oh hey! We know that person too. Yeah, she's smart. She made our robot friend. Alright, got an achievement for beating Ira. Okay, bye! We don't need to do any more fights, please. Thank you. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing at this point. At least I hope so. Yeah, we should buy some more stuff, though. Not a bad idea. We did use up quite a bit of things in the battle there. Let's see. Yeah, 30 of those. Haven't had to use a single ether yet. Couple more. Let's keep 10 of those on us. I have enough of those. I guess I should get more of these in case that happens again. Everything else is fine, I think. Yeah, and not only that, when I level up, I get a full heal, and that includes stamina, so yeah. Feels a little weirdly thought out there, but what are you gonna do? I think I'm gonna adjust the volume of sound effects down and music up a bit. Feels a little unbalanced before. Oh, I can actually go in that direction. Does this work on you? No. I'm ground, not rock. Yeah, stories too. I've never played it myself, but I know a lot of people are fans of it. It also does seem like it's coming out at a good time for a lot of people, just to dig into something meaty over the summer. Yeah, they're like this. They're like Pokemon Monster Hunter games. So, you know, you got your rock paper scissors, you got your command issuing, you know, all that good stuff. It should be interesting. You'll get the hang of it, I'm sure. Let's see. I think this is the way we need it to go. Oh, hey, it's this guy. What about you? What a stark transition between Volcano Place and Jungle Place. What is this, the Guiding Lands? What's your deal? That's me. Let's see what's new around here. Ah, we have more buggos. This is a sultry mantis who dodged our attack like a jerk. Who's our grass type right now? Oh yeah, Spink. But he's mega rare, so he's better. Probably. Yeah, a little bit, right? And we got another grass buggo here. Who's, I think, like... I don't know what's going on here. I'm just gonna kill it, put it out of its misery. Owie. Wait, what's up? Oh, yeah, I think, it's based on cordyceps, but I didn't see any, like, cordyceps. I guess that's... You could kind of make an argument. Okay. I get it. I got you. If there's a lot of grass types here, electric probably won't be good, but we'll see what happens. Another! Freaking Venus flytrap caterpillar here. Looking like a bro. No! I think this... Wow. Alright, I've banked all of my misses, apparently, for this moment. I have to use a super potion for the first time. I knew it would have one-shot, too. That was a little irritating. Okay, we got that level for our Magna Bug. Let's see here. Let's have you do something around here. Something else new? Nope, we've seen you before. Oh, nice. Let's see, is this a way? No, it's just another warp statue that we can't use yet. So let's go right. We'll probably have a battle somewhere in here. Okay. You're not going to do anything about it, though. Well, you can always turn off the animations in Pokemon. I often do, at least when I get to post-game. Oh, hey. I know you. As disappointing now as you were then. I like the design of that guy, but he just wasn't learning anything good. Go with Yo for a second here. Oh. Encounter went away. Yeah, sure. I'll go to a settlement. And here we are. Yeah, there's no like barely any customization in this game. The only thing I can do is, and what I did do was make the text not make noise when it scrolls because it was very loud and very annoying. Good luck with that. Maybe you should ask the person that yells about outsiders about the secret village. Thank you, nurse. Goodbye, nurse. Oh, really? He's still alive? That's pretty impressive. I don't want to buy anything, but I do want to talk to the people. Ah. A person with a legacy. My favorite. Okay. Here's the secret. Secret potion. See a ladder there. I see a vine. No, that's in the foreground. There's a path to the right. Curious about this. What do you mean? I'm an explorer. That's the problem with having an actual plot. There's no excuse for me to go do stuff I want to do. Jesus Christ. What does this guy seem? How is he concussively attacking me? Wild guys are very high leveled, so I feel like I want to take my time and fight a lot of battles as we go. I say skipping one that I saw before there. That's more what I'm talking about. Some people had some 24 stuff. You got a 25 coming up. 29 on you. 30. Okay, you got a 24, but it's also kind of dangerous for you to be around here. Right. Do Tempestra last. Don't dodge again. Thank you. Maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe I won't get immediately owned like a nerd. It took a little bit to load there. This looks like an isolated area. Nope, nope, I said I was gonna fight things. Let's fight things. Eel! His name is Eel. Nice. Ugh. Another thing I wish I knew exactly what they did were statuses. Like, some of them you can imply, but like, I don't know which ones are lingering, which ones go away, which ones I can fight through, which ones annoy me, you know, all that stuff. But just wait until you see Bind. It's awful. More debuffs that I don't care about. Alright, Tempestra, you're up. Maybe there's a manual and I need to read it, like the good old days. This is effective, right? Yeah. Yeah, I see the face. I was just confused about it because it didn't look like a cordyceps at first. It just looked like a puffball on a horn. Okay. Oh, crying lady is important. Everybody seems to be okay with a talking robot, mostly, and the silent person that follows him around. He's the real hero of the story. Alright. So we gotta go to the very obviously marked ladder to get to the very obviously hidden village. Wait, this isn't a... Huh. It looks like I can go down there, but it's not gonna let me. Something up with that. Like some sort of, like, weird fog. This is actually a bad match, but I'm not gonna switch. Because somebody will just get owned if I do that. Dang it! $25. It's fairly safe. Wish I could reorganize those easier. Have you seen what was on TV last night about the UFOs? Well, we're fully healed basically, so let's go down. Creepy music. Neat. Then we have actually random battles. Ooh, big bombad. Ow. I gotta level up more. Nope. I always want this to be the other menu. Like, I want there to be one menu. That's maybe a silly request, but I want there to be one menu. You. So that's a Master Ball. I have like 9 of them now. Can I have your cool stick? Worked out pretty well before in Bastion. Ooh, spooky. I don't really have anything super good for this, so let's just try and crowd control him to death. Working out pretty good, I think. Alright. Works for me. Hey, I know you. I think we should try it again. Yeah. Well, we know when we're not safe, so let's just keep going. Ooh, exactly half. Let's see if we can do that again. Ah, not quite. Okay, well, we're safe to heal, so let's do that, so we don't get owned by whatever comes out next. Now I see why statuses are so inaccurate. Oh, hello. Let's just... That was actually dumb. Why am I doing this? I want Caesarina to get that EXP. Thermofly for now. But let's take care of that. Ow! Ah, that wasn't enough. Oh, good. Good dodge. Good dodge. Okay, so the last guy, so we don't need to worry about anything else. Whew. Good work. Defense boost. Ah! Learn an attack! We'll be fine. Yeah. Let's trespass. Sounds great. Thermofly actually needs a bit more help. Here's some money. Here's a Pokeball. Here's a mushroom. Yeah, we need some levels badly. Another debuff attack as well. Those suck because they're even more inaccurate. But I'll at least take a look at it. Which is it's unfortunate that I'm not allowed to see like the power and accuracy of moves in this menu. I can only see how much stamina they cost. If I want to actually look at their power, I gotta equip them in battle. I do think that the system of having all attacks accessible and you just pick the 4 you want at any time is good. That's a really good feature, I think. Alright, yeah. Oh. It's, not that inaccurate. Better... Yeah. Okay. See, I wouldn't have known unless I tried that. And yeah, it debuffs attack at the same time. That's actually pretty solid, all things considered. Alright, we'll stick with that, I think. Nope, I want to be in the other menu. Every little HP matters, but let's also save. Yes, thank you. Probably going to do another fight here, so I'm going to go ahead and put my thing to use. Musha Musha! You Musha, let's attack now. Very good. Defense up, attack down. I feel like that's just worth doing even if I don't want to stay in, because it'll help everybody else. So now, let's send in somebody who can deal with this. We are ground. Rock is ground in this game. It's all ground. Just one ground thing, so... But, let's actually go with Felicia's instead, since Irina is already... up a bit. Hey, I'm level 30? Yeah. That's gonna smart. Now I want my guy back, but probably not a good idea at this point. Yeah, let's try and put him to sleep. Hey, it worked. Good stuff. So how about this? We'll heal fully. Go to sleep. And we'll buff up. Hey, how'd they get up there? Crafty little thing. Oh, an eye for an eye, I suppose. Thankfully, I have items and you don't. Nice dodge. Alright, solid work, guys. They're hiding everything. Our hopes and dreams. Ah, jeez. Finito. This is a bad matchup. I was hoping I could get confusion, but not this time. That's okay. Back to our tried and true strategy. Still hits pretty decently, but it does help a little bit. I had a move that did that by itself and it didn't seem worth it, but just attaching it to a stronger fire move is nice. Cool, cool. We'll probably need that soon. Oh, we're outside again. Now what? Oh, right. I forgot you were here with us. Like, where'd you come from? Thanks. That's a lot of revives. It's like the game is telling me something. Hey, don't make fun of my protagonist-ness. I don't make fun of your glasses. Sprouty. I thought that might have been enough. Ooh, nice dodge. Yeah, some wiggly legs there, bro. I like it. We know you. Nice. That's not so nice. But we should be able to finish it with anything. Yeah. It almost makes you wonder why the higher power moves exist if you're gonna two-shot them with the weaker move anyway. Alright, who haven't we seen in a bit? You're still kinda behind, but... Yeah. So far I haven't seen much new, just this little guy. Uncommon, as they say. Our starter has no problem taking things down. It's It's almost like they made the starter better than everybody else. Nah, that couldn't be true. Hmm. Well, if you thought I was close enough to be there... Ooh, healing and shopping stations out in the field. That's good. We are pretty far from home. So many grass guys. I guess plants, I think, is the technical term in this situation. Ooh, Mandragora guy. Now that is an interesting little guy. Oh my god, that noise! That noise is hell. I guess you're up next. Again. It does feel weird how, like, if I wanted to, I could just... Ooh, nice. Finally something I'm good against. I could, like, instead of grinding up my team, I could just catch things in the area and have, like, a much more high-level team immediately. But that does feel kind of against the spirit of the game. Like, if you find something you like, you should stick with it. I don't exactly know who's good and who's bad. I'm just going by how rare they say that they are. As you can see on my team, I don't know if it'll tell you here, but yeah. Fleecius is mega rare, and Spink is also mega rare, and they've been very solid, so I'm just going with that. Thermofly is uncommon, rare, and our starter is special, like the guy I caught earlier. I guess I don't need to heal right now. No, I kind of do. We'll do another fight though first. Risk it for the biscuit. Alright, now you're ahead, which is good. I think everybody's set, except for Thermofly here. It's low on a bit of stamina, but that's okay. Theseus, we'll do you. I assume you're just selling stuff? Yeah. I don't need to worry about that. I'm pretty good on supplies right now, I think. Ooh, another fight. I also wish there was a better, like, experience share system. At least, like, something like the older games, but... As it stands right now, like, there is a little bit of shared experience, but it must be like 5% or something really low like that. I guess you technically need the next level most. So let's get this level for you. Lots of plants around here, so you can feel free to just lay in with your good stuff here and get up quickly there. Nice. Now let's do our next battle, I assume, with this guy. Alright. I assumed correctly. That's going alright, Sea Dude. Thanks for stopping by. I have my complaints. But, oh, here we go. Here's the evolved Cordyceps guy. I'm pretty sure that's like almost exactly what that enemy is called in Bug Fables, actually. Oh no! Now I'm gonna be paralyzed. I don't want to stay in anyway, it's a water guy. Well, actually, it would be... If I could have gotten this off sooner, it would have been good, but I'll just go with Magna Bug. Good thinking there, I think. Now let's try this move. If it misses, then whatever. Okay, it worked. Hoping for the crowd control, but it's fine. Another good matchup. Ones I don't get slashed. Tempted. Yeah, I'll just let Thermofly get all the love here. Oh, you're still paralyzed. I forgot about that part. Okay, let's take care of that. Probably won't be one shot, right? Especially if it uses Scratch instead of Slash. Damn, 130. I feel like he's become our best guy, almost. Well, not as good as our snake, though. Probably. Let's see. Easy one-shots. It's kind of weird how it plays two songs when you finish a battle. I just realized that, and now I can't unhear it. Every single time. Actually, you know, there's a healing person right on the left side. Let me just get Magna Bug back. I don't know why I'm not respecting it with its proper name. Thank you. Save a revive. I should probably consider buying the more expensive revives at this point. I actually want to do mid-battle reviving. 50's not going to cut it. Sounds good to me. Crafting hub? Are we playing a survival game now? I don't see any sparklies in here. I did. I'm pretty prepared. Don't worry. Yeah, let's go to the crafting hub. Figure out what's going on here. I'm glad you're happy being trapped here. Sounds good. Whoa! Careful now. Here's a stacked one of these warp statues. Maybe we'll finally be able to use them. Since they brought it up again, you know it's going to happen. Oh. Oh. Avoid any wild encounter? Just like, in general? Forever? I guess that'd be good for backtracking, but like, huh. Weird. Alright. Oh, we went the correct way. We said one word. Nexolord Warrior. Oh no. Nice job, guys. Okay. But we're probably gonna fight you after this anyway, so... Hello? Sure. That's nice of them. This wasn't an entrance, but right. Alright, let's see what happens as we go forward here. Jeez. I'm mad face. This guy's got a... No, that's not a gun. That's a crossbow. Okay. That's fine. We are at a level disadvantage here. Oh, baby. That means crowd control. That's resisted. I'm trying not to give him a chance to move again. I've been nailing these shots, though. Wow. Not that I'm upset about that or anything. Oh, hey, I know you. I also know that I'm at a disadvantage here. I believe. Let's try this. Oh, well. Fair enough. Let's try this. Hey, it worked! So I think we should be safe for a turn here to get our guy back so he gets the experience for the battle. I don't think I even mentioned that part, how... Well, I'm sure people watching have noticed, but when I'm doing battles with trainers, they don't tally experience until the battle is over. So, if somebody fought really well, but they died at the end, nothing that they did ends up mattering for advancing their level at all. So, yeah. We try to avoid that now as much as I can. Oh, I don't resist that. Let's try this. No confusion this time. Yeah, no leveling mid-battle. That's too sophisticated for this game. Heal back up. And also they get a move after I move. If I feint them, they get to move immediately. So I don't want to end the fight against the slashed guy low on HP, so I don't get just immediately turbo screwed afterwards. Like that, you know. Okay, we don't have anything great here, so we'll just do Theseus. Oh no! My special technique used against me. Dang it. Alright, just let him die then, that's fine. Alright. How do you like it? Apparently, fire does not resist fire. Okay. That works okay for me, I guess. I'm gonna need to grind more before next time. Jesus. At least grinding's pretty quick. He exploded. Okay, well, now that I know that I need to go back there, I'm gonna explore the rest of the village. Blazing over. I don't see any items hidden here. So I don't know what the point of this upper floor is. Alright. I wonder who came up with that rhyme first. We got another contender. Oh, just the rock. I don't know. Wait, how do I get to that guy? I hope the healer is still there. Oh, they are. Nice. Because we are suffering a bit from that. Okay. We need to do another fight. Who should we lead with? Tempestra for sure. They need the levels as more than anybody else. Yeah, I know. Let's save now. And here I was thinking that my extra grinding would get us ahead of the curve, but not so much. Okay, jeez. Our little robot guy is definitely a rebellious type. Don't think too hard about it. This is a dungeon. We can have... Yep, we are random encounters in here. Oh hey, I know you. You die now. He's doing a little truffle shuffle up that rope there. Or vine, I should say. Oh, yeah, I wanted to see who's learning stuff soon. You're at 30. You're at 29. You're at 30. 31. 29. Did you guys see that? I saw that this one didn't have a lock on it for some reason. And like a little glitchy square appeared over here. And that is spooking me, so I'm not going to touch it anymore. 29, 31, same thing here. What is up with that? Doesn't seem to affect everybody for whatever reason. Aww. What an adorable little guy. Ow. Unbelievable. After all I said about him, still went and hit me with his drill. You again. Dang it! I resisted that. Like the least damage I've taken this entire stream. Ooh. Let's see. We don't have any 26s. Okay. I'm actually curious about this branch over here. If it's of any use to me or not. You can go next. Oh! I wasn't expecting that. I want to go back down, because there was another path there. At least I think it looks like another path. We'll find out, I guess. Dang it. A wind attack that freezes. I'm impressed by that, actually. Ow. Dang it. What was the point of all this? All because I was 1 HP short. Well, it's a little inconvenient to go heal now, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend. Nope, I wasn't done healing. Okay, that wasn't the path. Okay, I have to double check. We knew how this went before, but... surely we'll be fine this time. Alright. Fancy web. Fancy web. More bugs! This time, one we can kill very easily. Honey buns. That was uncommon, huh? Actually interested to see if that one is any good. Not because I don't like the guy we have now, but, you know. It comes at an okay time when it wouldn't be completely pointless to replace. Yeah, in some ways having high-level wild guys is good because you can just... you don't have to grind them at all if you get a new one. Oh no! I know this person. Well, that would explain why she has supernatural powers. Oh, I like this art. Okay, so... Oh, wow, okay. 999 HP, legendary. Okay. Wind, so electric would be good. Does legendary mean I can't crowd control it? Nope. That is perfectly fine. Kind of unfortunate that it's a crowd control. It doesn't last for very long. Oh, you think I'm supposed to lose? I mean, I can see that, but I'm not gonna... It's not like I'm not gonna try. Gonna go for it. Nice dodge, nice dodge. I was curious if they would give me the opportunity to capture it, but they're not giving me the option, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, waste time healing yourself. That's perfect. I would love for you to do that more. Okay, let's go with you now. If you can get Confusion on, that would be excellent. Yeah, baby! That's a lot of self-damage. Confusion is incredibly powerful. Like, wow. Good work, buddy. Maybe I won't replace you after all. But I am tired. Huh. Where are we? Warp spell, huh? I mean, I won, though. Is it acting like I lost? Are you gonna let us warp? Seems like a good appropriate. I guess they didn't realize how strong status ailments were. How did you know they were psychic? Oh, whatever. Okay, let's see what's up with it then. Does it give me a list? Okay. Okay, so I can actually see a world map. So I know all these places, except for Phantom Citadel. I guess that's where we are now. It's gotta be. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more on the world map that we can see. Alright, interesting. Is our team healed up? Yes. Yes, they are. Alright, let's see what kinds of new weirdos we'll find around here. We got classy-ass bird. We got Smiling Fred's cousin. Wasn't there... Oh yeah, there was a sparkly in that lamp post over there. Let's not forget it. More free stuff. Oh hey! Nice to see a friendly face. Die. Hilda! Hilda! Ominous. Ah, we saw this guy before. Ooh, percent exact kill. Always fun to see those. Yeah! This guy's not looking so good. Probably shouldn't eat that guy either, Sarina. Scissorina, I should say. Yeah, why don't we get Thermofly in? Maybe he can beat up his brothers. And this will be fine too. If I can get the first strike on a water guy, they have nothing on this loser. Cursed Town. I'm into that. They're ghosts. No happy music in the ghost house? Okay. I'm going to challenge Hilda. Guys, don't tell anybody. I'm gonna challenge her, though. No sparklies in here. Just ominous lore. I guess I might as well heal. Oh, they even got the healer. So then what's the disadvantage? If you can still do basically everything you could normally, then why is this such a horrible event? Call me crazy. On the trumpet and the gramophone. I gotta finish Metamorphosis one of these days. Oh no! But you don't need food either. So, how endless could it possibly be? Nothing in here. Nothing standing out anyway. Oh! Well, here we go. What do you mean similar items? I've found nothing similar to it. Of course. If we're gonna keep on being underleveled like this, it feels like they should have given this to me way sooner. Although I wonder exactly how it works. Is it like normal Pokemon, modern Pokemon, where it splits it 50% to everybody else, or is it going to divide it in 6 and give it to everybody like the first game? Because if it's the latter, that's not good. That means I won't be getting full heals nearly as often. Oh, whoops. Got that. I haven't seen any stores yet. There's bound to be one nearby, though. Or an equivalent, at least. Can't use the payphone. Can't talk to that person. Calling the Pokeballs in this game traps makes them seem a lot more sinister. Nice. If you're a merchant, where's your goods? I'll buy them at a high price. Oh my god, there's so many people telling me what not to do. But as per the rule of RPGs, I must then therefore go do it anyway. Alright, let's test out the EXP share then. Oh, this guy's a fool. Nice fail. We'd love to see you fail. Alright. So I'm gonna keep Thermofly out and see how many battles it takes him to get to 30. Okay. If I'm looking at this correctly, it does seem like it's splitting it 6 ways. Which is a little worrying, but it might be better in the long run. It does seem like it's still going faster. Oh, now we have Drill. Spinning attack. Alright, let's take a look at these. Wait, who learned it? Was it you? It was you. We'll have to look at that manually, I suppose. No, you had that from before. So we already had this attack that confuses. But as we have learned, confusion is pretty good. So maybe we'll put that on instead of sleep. Sleep's not that good. All it does is afford me a chance to, like, recover and recuperate, because as soon as I attack them, they wake up. They're the lowest, so... yeah, sure, let's do a normal fight. Everybody's pretty much at full anyway. This guy's looking fly. Got a nice hat. Alright, I know you. Okay, cool. That was the wrong move, sir. Owl buddy. One shot. Okay. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to risk it. Let's see what happens. No critical hits in this game, from what I can tell, which is definitely nice. Not quite enough. It did seem pretty high in terms of stuff there. Got a funny looking sarcophagus cocoon. Alright, that's not good. What is good against you? Oh, Zap is good. Right. I'm not entirely sure what the magic buff and debuff does, because from what I can tell, attack is just attack. There's no special attack. And the only thing that is represented by the cane is the stamina, but it's not like these things seem to cost more than normal or anything like that, or like lost some. I still have my max, so I don't know. And I guess I'll never know. I got an achievement for hitting level 30. Guess I'll keep going this way as much as they'll let me. Wait, who got that? Spink? Yeah, let's take a look at that. So far, I'm not feeling like the experience share is actually hurting me that much, just because of how much battles tend to give you. I might just keep it up in that case. Ah, defense. I don't care about that. Nothing's jumping out at me around here, that's for sure. You are weak to wind, aren't you? Yeah. It's flying. That is what it is. You too. At this rate, though, I'm just going to end up carrying with Tempestra, and everybody else is just going to get there a bit more. Not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. There's nothing here. There's this. I don't really need. I like this guy. I wish I just had a slightly stronger wind attack. Maybe one for Thermofly. Burn attack. I wonder how accurate that is. We'll have to find out the old-fashioned way. Let's see. Let's drop the basic fire attack and see what we're doing with that one there. Let's see. 36, 35, 37, 36, 35, 31. Okay. We'll get your next move, and then we'll see what happens after that. Good dodge. That probably would have hurt. Probably wouldn't have saved me any time to just attack him with Bite. Think leveled up. We'll probably be getting some more evolutions soon too, but that might be... I don't know if we'll be able to fit those in tonight or not. Oof. Always a little bit off, aren't you? Owie. Okay, good. You're leveled. What do you got? Yep. I don't know what elemental power means. Everybody gets something like that. It'll take everybody a while to get their next thing here, so... Just get Tempestra back. One more battle for you to level, for sure. Oh, this must be the evolved form of our guy that we already have. We have that to look forward to. I was doing the math on this before a lot of people showed up, but it does seem like evolution doesn't actually make them stronger, except for giving them 15 more stamina. But it's still cool to see, like, changes in form and stuff like that. Alright. I wanted to double check when guys will evolve. Let's see. Will you evolve again? You won't. Okay. Good to know. How about you? Nope. Okay, you're all set there. Maybe I'll look into that on my own. Hello? Where are the other guys I got? Alright, 35, and we get another evolution for you. That'll be interesting. 32, so that's actually pretty close, and we have already seen what he evolves into. There's another evolution, though. That's interesting, good to know. 35... and 32. Oh, there's Ventra as well. Let's see. 122, 137, 9350. So yeah. Bethra here, our snake guy, is actually pretty comparable. Which is interesting. Yeah, we're pretty close to a couple of evolutions, so I think I'm just going to get them before we move on to the maze. And then the maze will probably be the last thing we do. But I was caught off guard by how quickly that went. I mean, it's fine. It's all good. Oof. I think Slash will just, yeah. Thermofly, good work. I love you. Think. Alright, whenever you're ready, Grass. There you go. Shake, shake, shake it up. Now we're actually in... We're actually potentially maybe going to run out of stamina at some point. But only if I keep using one person for every fight like I am right now. Anyway, Buddy. This animation takes a little too long, I think, but that's okay. You're next to evolve. I'm gonna get... Well, you are technically lowest. Okay, fine. We'll let you keep it up for a little bit. If it's being split up evenly among everybody else, then he's going to remain the lowest. So I guess actually what I'm going to do then is... Let's go into the bag, turn off the experience share for one battle here, and this would theoretically even him out with everybody else. Yeah, now he's a little ahead, but that's fine. Alright, now this is exciting. I haven't seen this yet. Oh, he's getting big. Didn't change that much, but now he's a Drake clone. Sick. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn it back on now that we're set there. And yeah, I'm gonna set Thermofly for lead, because I was curious about one of those moves he had. We should be all healed up, so no worries there, but we still weren't able to find like a store or anything. So we'll just have to deal with what we got. I mean, I guess it's possible that we can just warp Totem back to where there is a store, but eh. Hello, Gravekeeper. How goes the gravekeeping? Okay. Fine by me. Alright. Fine. Probably gonna bar me from entering anyway. Let me guess, he'll be at the east, where there was nothing before? There's no such thing as an optional side path in this game. No, everything has purpose, which means there's absolutely no optional exploration. Yeah, there he is. Let's see. Yeah, 25% chance to hit, theoretically. Unless, you know, it's affected by my speed, which I still am not entirely sure about. Burn wouldn't be bad, though. Probably about as good as Confusion. Maybe a little worse. Probably went in. Is it your back? Okay. Yeah, if it was a video game. Yeah, that would be crazy. It's gonna turn out it actually is a video game, and that's important to the plot of this game for whatever goddamn reason. That they decided that was good writing. Video game about being in a video game? Whoa. So which house is yours? Maybe you should have told us that too. Maybe it's this one with nobody inside. Oh yeah. Hey, sup dude. I've seen one of you before. Can't capture you, because they're too smart to let me do that. I'll lower your attack and then get the heck out of here. Or die. That also works. Well, good thing there's no actual ghost type. You can feel free to do this. Ah, no confusion. Let's try it again. Fine. You get one of those. You get one of those Monexes. Okay, this is not inaccurate at all, so that's good. Aw, you crying. Oh no. So that's Hilda. 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 Okay. The little robot friend is spooked. He doesn't understand what's going on. I think the healing place was on this screen? Yeah. Alright, how long could the endless maze possibly be? We'll be okay. Alright, I appreciate it. Fine, I don't need supplies. Gotten along so far. This has got decent music. Okay. I've seen setups like this before. No hint on you. So, east is not correct. We know that. Ooh. A Creepazoid. Well, our most accurate attack now, so keep up with it. What do you have to say? Alright, let's try left. Well, it's not the same screen above again. No help from that one. I've seen you many times. No! Ugh, painful. So painful. But thankfully bind doesn't mean I can't switch, so... yeah. I don't need to do that. Again, I wish this was all one menu. What do you have to say? Okay, so don't go back that way. Okay, let's try north. Seems like the only concrete plan we've had. Let's see if an actual attack. Okay, we are just not well set up to fight this guy. Maybe we should have a different lead in here. Alright, up to 130 stamina for that, for our starter, since he's evolved twice now. Let's go with Spink. That doesn't sound very appropriate. I'm gonna go this way. Let's just go for it. I think we are strong enough. I believe this is new. Sure you didn't try everything. At least I have the advantage. That's a lot of HP on this guy, though. Whew. What do you have to say? Yeah, this is the same screen I was just on. What if I go back? Sure? I fight the fire! We didn't start the fire, though. The fire was already here. I wonder if the defense damage was accounted for when I used the attack or only afterwards. Let's find out. Looks like it was accounted for immediately, because I think that was exactly the same. Still gonna go with it because it's the most accurate attack. Although, probably gonna get owned by the next guy at this low level. Or could buff himself and waste its time. That works for me. Let's see. I don't like that. I'm just gonna play it safe. Smart move, dumbass. Yeah, I've never seen Confusion like fail to do what it needs to do, like in the real Pokemon. So I think it's just a lockdown sort of thing. Oh no, another one of these guys. Ow! Want you back. More than half! What's a guy to do? Hope for a weaker move. That's not a weaker move. Alright, confuse! Dang it. Goodbye. You only use normal type attacks. Alright, you got this. Okay. I'd better make sure everybody's... Dang it. Everybody's set and ready to go here. No, I wasn't done. Lots of HP on him. North. Oh, we got a Warp Totem here. Okay, so I didn't need to worry about healing up. That's good. Goodbye to you, too. Nothing over here. We got some wildies to worry about. Let's see if there's anything new and fancy around here. Huh. You're mega rare. That's interesting. Not my DiMaggio. It's okay, we can still do enough DiMaggio. That was my 300th battle, according to the achievement I just got. Cool. Weird of you to point that out now, but I guess you're right. Oh man, he's actually low on stamina there. We're not near any healing spots, so get that up a bit. Let's see, who is our best lead? There's not really a ghost type, so I don't know what she's going to end up using. But we haven't used you in a while, so why don't we lead with you and see where we go from there. And I'm going to save. I'm sure. This book looks suspicious. Nope. Oh, it's the flower pot. Okay. I'll just walk up against everything until the A button prompt pops up. Easy enough. Doing it all for our glasses, buddy. Hilda's just vibing. Alright, let's get her. First battle against somebody with 5, I think. It would have been cool if it confused and I got to a free move here, basically. This is a new song, I think. Not that move again. Well, I'm gonna go for the crowd control of my own, then. Nope, not that time. Or I could just beat him in one shot. That works too. Ew. Nice. I think I might be able to just heal and it'll destroy himself. Yep. That's what you call efficiency. Do I get to move? Nope, I don't. This guy can heal his stamina. That's interesting. It used up its turn hitting itself in confusion, but it still got to move again. So that's just like, it's not like even like a glitch with the turn matrix. It's just like the way it works. Very interesting. Alright, no crowd control. But he did heal himself. Let's try it again. Got him. Oh, we win. Damn right everybody leveled up. I should have gone through that a little faster, maybe. Oh, hey. Yeah, reveal the truth. It seems like a great way to end the stream with some truth. Oh, here we are. Dina's here too for some reason. Yeah, this was the intro of the game. So, for those of you that weren't around for the first stream, the far left one, the red one, is on the title screen of the game. And we've already seen Ventra on the middle right there, but haven't seen the rest of them. They all have very long snoots, though. Seen some of these, not all of them, I don't think. Inherently? What do you mean? Interesting. That sure would be convenient. I know it won't go that easily, though. Buddies aren't gonna turn against me. They can't. Oh, nice. That's convenient. Probably better. We don't want to be weighed down. Not that you're a damsel in distress or anything, but you know, you have been a little bit of a crier. Okay. Now, the only problem with ending it here is I don't know the levels of what's coming up. So, I don't know if I want to do a little extra grinding or not. But at this rate, it does seem like it's okay, because now I know how good status moves are, and I'm not missing as much as I thought I would be with those, so... Why did you talk in the third person for a second there? Yeah, let's go back to town now. That's nice and convenient. Okay. What I probably will do, though, is I'll probably warp back to some city somewhere, buy a bunch of items, so I'll be prepared for the next thing. And, yeah. I also don't want to do a little extra grinding, because we do have some evolutions happening soon, at like 35 or so. So I want those to happen on-screen. I think that'll be, you and you. Well, we know what you become, but you are still a mystery. And will remain a mystery until we come back. So, thank you guys for tuning in. It was a bit of a longer stream since I started earlier than normal, but we were able to get a lot done, I think. And I'm not entirely sure how much more of this game there is, but I think in probably 2 more streams I'll be done with it. So we'll see how that happens and ends up. And if you're interested in tuning in again, I'll be doing this again Sunday afternoon, as to not interfere with anybody else's plans. So, until as long as that doesn't like get in the way of anything else, we'll see how the weekend plans out. If I don't do it Sunday, then it'll be next Thursday. So, look forward to it in any case. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, everybody, or mornings in the Sea Dude's case, and I'll see you soon. Bye.